Hey, welcome or welcome back. A lot of people don't want to see Danielle on 90 Day Fiancé ever again. And I can kind of agree with them because Danielle has progressed far from what was the shit show that was Danielle and Mohammed. And I think she would be better off our TV screens. And a lot of people agree with me because the reasoning behind so much of what has happened to Danielle is because of TV. And although a lot of fans have been extremely supportive of the 90 Day Fiancé star since her reality TV debut, a lot of us look like we just don't want to see her a part of the series. Not because we're trying to be mean, but because she has had a rough start and end on the show. Starting with the drama with her ex-husband Mohammed to being extremely unlucky in love yet again on 90 Day Fiancé The Single Life Season 1. So despite all the setbacks in her love life, Danielle of course was able to move on. She shifted a lot of her attention to her health, her family, her education, because now she's a nurse. Danielle's Instagram updates suggest that she's thriving, and I'm so happy for her in terms of like her health and of course her career. Even though love might not be in the cards for her, it seems she is really in a better place. Overall, the general opinion and consensus is that she is better off without the scrutiny that comes along with reality TV fame. A lot of people on Reddit are saying pretty much the same thing, like user OK-Doubt7617 shared that they think Danielle should not return to the show. This sparked a debate due to their concern about her well-being. Many Redditors noted and gave their opinion that even though she garnered a negative reputation on the show, because of course the show's got to paint you some way, right? They'll paint you in a negative light or a positive light. Well, she was painted as unlikable. And I quote, "She's not cut out for reality TV fame, and I think that's a good thing. She should keep making strides and improve little by little and forget about all this nonsense that's not for her. She's too real to have an armor to protect herself against the ugliness associated with that kind of fame. She will be better off, and so will her kids," wrote a fan. And I can really get behind that. Furthermore, another person says, "Many even called out Danielle's friends for clout chasing. Fans believe that, and I quote, they were taking advantage of her and using her for exposure or their own entertainment." So most people on Reddit are agreeing that Danielle and her pals should not return to the franchise because doing the show was not good for Danielle. She's better off focusing on her career, and she needs to protect her nursing license instead of being a part of the show that was negatively affecting her. Danielle and reality TV is not a good mix because she wasn't interesting to be on the show except for like the drama and the negativity. One fan says, and I quote, "No, removing all the Mo drama, she's just not an interesting person. Not to be mean, but that was probably the excitement of her life. I'm a fellow Midwest girl too, and there are plenty of people like Danielle around me. Doesn't mean I want to watch them on reality TV. She needs to fade into regular life and protect her nursing license." Okay, I can get behind that. Danielle recently took to Instagram, of course, to post that she got into nursing school, as was all set to start earlier this month. As it is a part-time program, she's still working as a charge nurse on the skilled unit. It's unlikely that she will have the time to commit to another season of 90 Day The Single Life. And that is actually probably be for the best because, of course, once again, her mental health and her physical health should be a focus and not a show that wants to paint her as something she may or may not be. So I wish her all the best, positivity towards her on finishing and doing what she has to do to survive. And a lot of fans will agree with me, and I agree with a lot of fans, I agree with a lot of Redditors, that hey, Danielle needs to stay away from TV.